Hello? Excuse me, sir.
A visitor. I haven't had anyone visit me in a while. Who are you, and what business do you have here?
Please forgive me for bothering you, but I'm looking for a man. He used to go by the code name, Bonecrusher.
Bonecrusher. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Do you know him? If not, I'll be on my way.
You don't need to search anymore. You found me. I'm Lieutenant Bonecrusher. Retired member of Task Force 141. If you're here to kill me, then go ahead. I have no regrets.
No. I'm not here to kill you. In fact, you may remember me from something that didn't happen in our current reality. The infected outbreak of Pinewood, North Carolina. You were that soldier from the past being thrust into the future due to events that were unexplainable. And there were two others with us. The police officer and greedy man.
Wait, I think I remember. Is that you, Bahdra?
Yes. It is me, Bahdra.
You look very different from what I remember. I could have sworn you were white.
If you recall, I told you and the other two that I was mixed. I'm a half Indian and half Native American. You probably forgot what color my skin was.
You might be right. How did you find me here?
I used my powers to get a sense of where you were. It was only a matter of time before I found you.
Figured as much. Your powers are really busted. I can only imagine what someone else would be able to do in your shoes. In other news, how do you know about what happened? I always assumed that event I experienced was a near-death dream. The 141 came to my rescue before I bled out completely, and I woke up in one of our base's medical units.
To you, it was a dream. For me, it was a glimpse into the future. I was meditating 11 years ago and I foresaw what would happen in this year. You somehow entered my vision of the future while you were on death's door. And because of that, you and I were able to change our fates.
So that dream was actually a vision of the future. The universe really has a strange way of working. I suppose I should thank you. Because if I never experienced that vision/dream, General Shepard would have gotten away with killing the 141.
What happened after you recovered?
I took a few men with me to Makarov's safe house and found evidence of General Shepard's betrayal. I confronted him in his office and had him arrested. We then killed Makarov before he could kidnap the Russian president. After that, I left the 141 in 2018, and I've been living here for several years now.
Well, this is a nice spot. I imagine that you have all of the standard commodities in that cabin.
Yes. I have power supplied by solar panels and my own underground well for water. I even make a trek to the nearest town every month for food. I always keep my fridge stocked with Mountain Dew. Every once in a while, I go out hunting, and it keeps my quickscoping skills sharp to this day.
Good for you. I would ask for a tour, but that's not the reason why I came here. I came here for two reasons. The first is that I wanted to update you on what happened in our current reality. You'll be happy to know that I prevented the outbreak in Pinewood. I gave the government a package containing a sample of Folk's plague and intel about Folk himself. His followers were killed before they could release the virus into Pinewood, and Folk was put to death shortly after.
No mutated animals are running around then. Very good. What happened to Lars, Simon, and Joey?
Lars is still patrolling the streets of Pinewood. He is really good at his job and he really loves spending time with his family. Joey was actually due for a promotion before the outbreak happened. He is now a master's sergeant and he made an official report to the US president about the virus. As for Simon, I killed him. I found out that his story about opening a casino was a lie. He actually had an attraction to little girls, and I gave him a slow and painful death before he acted on his urges.
Jesus. Simon was attracted to kids. If I was the one to find that out, I would spend weeks chopping off his fingers and toes before putting the bullet in his head.
Oh, believe me, the death I gave him is far worse than anything you could think of.
Pedophiles are a black stain on humanity. Once you cross that line, there's no redemption. I want to change subjects now. What's the second reason for this visit?
The second reason is mainly personal curiosity. I want to know, why were you so secretive about your past life before the military? What are you ashamed of?
Fine, I'll tell you. But before I do, I want to be clear on the fact that I'm not ashamed of anything. My past is just very personal to me. When I was young, my father taught me early on that there are two people in this world, killers and losers. He made it very clear to me that the world can be very ugly, and he didn't want no pussy for a son. When I turned 10, we started to go on hunting trips. I had to skin anything we killed. He would also force me to watch horror films because he wanted me desensitized to death. We did other things to toughen me up at a young age, and it worked. Despite my protests, he forced me to sign up for the Royal Canadian Navy when I turned 18. Before I left for the Navy, my dad showed me our family records. He told me about one of my ancestors. A ruthless mercenary from France. His name was Bonecrusher. He would go around battles with a spiked mace, and he would break the legs of his enemies so that they couldn't flee from battle. My dad then explained that he only wanted me to amount to great things in life like my ancestor. In that moment, I finally understood where my father was coming from. The rest is history. I joined the Canadian Navy in Task Force 141 after the death of Zakheev. During the Operation Mile High Club, the rest of my emotions died within me, and I truly became an ideal soldier. And that is a story of my past life, and my codename was Bonecrusher because I chose it out of respect for my ancestor.
I'm truly sorry that you had to experience a rough upbringing, but I suppose it was necessary to making you into the man you are today. I also respect your choice of carrying your ancestor's name into battle. It pissed me off seeing Simon loot from dead bodies in my vision. No respect for the fallen.
Even if Simon wasn't a creep towards children, I think you would still kill him. You really hated his guts. So, what happens now, Bahdra?
I will continue to meditate, and I will try to prevent any other major disaster from happening. The last thing we need is this world tearing itself apart. What about you, Bonecrusher? What are you going to do now? You're no longer in active duty. Are you going to continue to live out here in the woods?
Yes. I'm not needed anymore. The world is at peace, and soldiers like myself don't need to fight anymore. Although part of me does wonder what a soldier is supposed to do after war is over. I found peace, but others probably haven't.
I could imagine someone establishing a nation purely for soldiers who don't have a purpose back home. Although I don't think something like that wouldn't work in the long run.
Regardless, I'm happy that I finally found peace. I prevented the death of the 141, and that's all that matters to me.
Indeed. Well, it was nice to reconnect. Rest easy, you got your happy ending. Goodbye, Bonecrusher.
Goodbye, Bahdra. I continue to live another day. I survived a near-death encounter, prevented the death of the 141, and helped bring peace to the world. I have lived a life that's left me exhausted. And to think that I'm only in my 30s. Maybe I should start a family of my own before death comes for me. My children would thrive in this new world of peace. They could become peace hawkers, people who uphold the peace. When death does come for me, may it find me when I'm asleep. That would be a true moment of peace.